The checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Gori, a five-star hotel, was opened in the central Georgian city of Gori this week. According to In Group, management company of the hotel, more than 20 million lari was invested in the construction of the hotel, which was designed to contribute to the expansion of the city's tourism industry and strengthening of the economy. The facility features 120 rooms and employs 100 locals. Mariam Krivishvili, the Deputy Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development of Georgia, attended the opening of Gori. She said modern facilities like the newly unveiled hotel will be an additional opportunity for both local and international visitors to travel and discover new sites. With the support of Enterprise Georgia, we opened a 120-room hotel in Gori, which will contribute to the development of the region's tourism industry and strengthening of the economy, Mariam Krivishvili said. Founded in 2015, In Group comprises 10 companies, including operators of hotels in Georgia's winter resorts of Pakuriani and Gori, the western hub city of Kutaisi and capital Tbilisi. Gori, director of Volvo Car Caucasus, says the company plans to open 2 new showrooms in Azerbaijan and Georgia in 2023, as well as bring new models of electric cars and increase sales. Last year, we have changed the dealer in Azerbaijan despite the high growth in sales, as we have more ambitious plans. We think Volvo can achieve better results this year. From 2023, we will introduce Volvo to our Azerbaijan customers in a completely different way. This year, we will also have a new showroom in Georgia, which construction is already in an active phase. It will be located in University Street, and we think that we will open it in the third quarter of the year. In general, our goal is to increase sales by 30%. However, we don't know even advance. Maybe this data will be much bigger, said Gori. The bags and accessories producing brand Cosmo doubled its production capacity and added new export markets in 2022. According to the founder of the company, Sophie Mukhlishvili, Cosmo had a very successful year. With the support of Enterprise Georgia, we were at the international exhibition in Milan, where we met potential customers, and after that, we sent our collection to Italy twice. We also opened our online store on Amazon and conducted various campaigns, said Sophie Mukhlishvili. According to the founder, Cosmo also faced challenges in 2022, which were related to the Russia-Ukraine war. As we focus on exports, we want to launch a modern, high-standard enterprise. This was our main goal last year, but the real estate price growth in the background of high migration to Georgia due to the Russia-Ukraine war prevented us from doing this and made it practically impossible. Despite that, raw material prices will also increased. We tried our best to maintain the product costs. However, we do not yet know how much we will cope with this challenge in 2023, explains the founder of Cosmo. The company currently employs 54 people and has 7 branches across Tbilisi. Mariam Meliashvili, General Director of Toyota Center Tegeta, says 2022 was a very successful for Toyota Center Tegeta. Last year, the company sold about 1,400 cars and the number of customers in the service department reached 20,000. We finished 2022 with quite good indicators. In total, about 1,400 vehicles were sold, both new and used ones. We had an increase of 40%, which was quite a big step forward. As for the direction of auto service, we have to operate in a quite competitive environment. In terms of car sales, it's easy to convince the customer to buy Toyota. As for the service, here we focus on the comfort and high quality. Our insurance package, Toyota Casco, works quite well. In terms of queue management, it's very important that we offer pre-registration. In the middle of the year, 50% of our customers who came to the service center were pre-registered. Today, this figure has increased to 50%, said Mariam Meliashvili. She also touched upon the logistical difficulties created by the Russia-Ukraine war, as the delivery period has extended to 6-7 months instead of 4-5 months. As for the plans for 2023. The company wants to sell up to 500 used cars and bring new models. According to the director, one of the new models will be Toyota Corolla Cross. Last year, the quality and the volume of the hazelnut harvest decreased, which led to a drop in its price. Mahare Lemonjava, the founder of hazelnut exporting company Vani nuts, told BM.G. According to him, demand for Georgian nuts from European countries declined as well. We mainly cooperate with the Italians and the company exported 440 tons, but demand is reduced. It resulted in a price drop. Currently, the price for per kilogram ranges from 12 to 13 lari, said Mahare Lemonjava. The founder of Vani nuts notes that until now the state has financed the nut business and says that he hopes it will continue in the future. Vani nuts is one of the largest hazelnut exporting companies in Georgia, and in the past years it exported 900 tons of nuts. The company employs 30 people. A new blueberry producing company, Blueberry A, appeared on the market. The company's gardens cover 13 hectares in Ozurgeti and Chokhatauri. The company will receive its first harvest in 2023. David Dobrotginidze, co-founder of the company, told BM.G that plan to expand the gardens and build a cold storage farm. We expect the first harvest of 50 tons in 2023. The company makes focus on the exports. We are already working on this direction and we are at the stage of finalizing the negotiations. We plan to grow blueberry gardens on 7 hectares in addition. We are also going to set up a cold storage facility and gain a certificate, says David Dobrotginidze. The founder of Blueberry A also talks about the challenges in the sector. As he explains, the shortage of personnel and heavy rainfall were the main problems faced by the companies in 2023. 2022 was a very bad year as we had heavy rains in western Georgia than usual. This prevented both the planting of new gardens as well as harvesting of products. There is a shortage of workforce in the sector. We are trying to automate the system so that we need a minimum number of workers. We are working on introducing modern technologies, he explains. Ukrainian restaurant Vyshyvanka was opened in Pekini Street in Tbilisi, which offers its guests modernized Ukrainian dishes and Georgian wine. As restaurant co-founder and chef Tsotne Maisuradze told BM.G, they decided to open an Ukrainian restaurant last November and launched it with a personal investment of 120,000 lari. Vyshyvanka is a casual name for the embroidered shirts in Ukrainian national costumes. We selected the name to express our solidarity with Ukraine. The number of guests is increasing day by day, and among the customers are both locals and tourists. Tsotne Maisuradze noted, adding that today guests mostly order Ukrainian traditional dishes: chicken kyiv, borscht, meat, and fish dumplings, although pancakes with caviar, garlic, avocado, and salmon. Ukrainian restaurant works with a full load and can host over 40 people at the same time. The facility creates 13 jobs.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.